Hello friends, I Dr. Rajnikant Dodia, Assistant Professor HM Patel Institute of English Training and Research, Vidyanagar, Gujarat. Welcome you all on my YouTube channel on English literature, English language teaching and education. It is named as RK's English Academy. Topic for today is regarding the confusion the students are facing during preparation English literature in order to qualify in NET, JRF and SET in English. Here in this video, I have tried to suggest some of the important books to be read to qualify in NET, JRF, SET in English. Here are some reference books. I will name them as reference books as no any single book will help you. English literature is very much vast and deep, so it is impossible to include each topic in one book. I have outlined some books here and going to give you a brief detail of the books later on this video. So let's go. First of all, let's see some reference materials, books for English NET, JRF and SET. One or two books will not help you. You have to use reference books. I have outlined here History of English Literature, descriptive book, any well-known writer's book you can choose. Outline History of English Literature, descriptive analytical book. Objective History of English Literature, multiple choice questions book you can choose as a reference only. History of Literary Criticism, a brief history you can choose. A book on literary terms, a book on literary cultural theory, any good book on pedagogy of English, any good book on research methods in English, important notes, only IMP points you can mention your notebooks for your preparation. So let's see the first. It is by William Long, English Literature. It is the whole history of English literature with illustrative images for better understanding. Every minute detail of English literature, age-wise, is presented here in the book. The second one is History of English Literature by Edward Albert. It is a detailed view of English literature from Old English age to mid-20th century. Age-wise analysis and interpretation is given in an easy manner. The price is also given, friends, and the pages are there. The first one by William Long is around 395 rupees and the pages are 372 you have to read. Then the second one by Edward Albert, that is of 300 rupees and the prices are pages are more than Long's book. 736 book pages are there. The next one is A Short History of English Literature. It comes in 399 rupees and 410 pages are there. Here the survey of English literature from the medieval times to present is given in the book. Important glossaries and terms are also explained, which is its exclusive part, friends. This is important. The language of the book is very much easy to understand for the students of English literature. The second book, it is an outline history of English literature by Hudson. Comes in 93 rupees. Hudson's book provides outline of English literature covering major points from pre-Chaucerian period to the present age. Biographical and historical interpretation is given in the book. The next one is A Glossary of Literary Terms, very popular book for NET JRF set aspirants. It comes in 85 rupees. This book is very much useful for the NET JRF set aspirants as it gives full account of literary terms, critical theories and point of views that are commonly used to classify, analyze, interpret and write the history of English literature. The terms are presented in alphabetical order, so you can find them very easily. Apart from terms, some important literary theories and movements are also explained brilliantly with easy illustrations. Prasad's book on English criticism provides us the understanding of basic theories of criticism from ancient to modern age. Yes, friends, it is very handy and simple book in simple language as well, which must be used by students of English. Comes in very nominal price of 200 rupees. Second one, The Contemporary Literary and Cultural Theory by Pramod K. Nair. It is very much popular book nowadays. Pramod Nair's this book comprises of a comprehensive survey of major theoretical schools from structuralism to eco-criticism. It is written in student-friendly manner, so it is very easy to read it and understand the concepts described in each chapter. Next one is, friends, these are the guides actually, reference books also, but I will name them as guide. Both these books are prepared as per the new syllabus implemented by NTA-NET 2019 onwards. In fact, these books are complete guides having good reviews among the students of English literature till now. There are also given objective questions at the end of each chapter. One, old question papers and model question papers are an added benefit of these books. You can use one of these as a reference book along with any one book of these. You must refer some more books providing descriptive history. Yes, friends, descriptive history of English literature. You have to choose one more book along with these books, and also the above mentioned books about criticism and literary theory. So, friends, next one. Now, the objective history of English literature. Here in this book, only the multiple choice questions are given, which can add your knowledge further after reading the books mentioned before in this video. Different literary movements, group of writers, poets, dramatists, forms of drama, poetry, prose and novel, literary theories and rhetoric and prosody are given in objective form in this book. It is a small version of English literature in multiple choice question form. Yes, friends. One can use it as a reference book only. It comes in very nominal price of 170 rupees. The next one, the new syllabus added these things. It gives historical perspective of English language in India. Yes, friends. The story of English in India, written by Krishna Swami. It is well researched and scholarly book which can be beneficial for anyone who loves English as well. It comes in 305 rupees. Next one, Pedagogy of English, written by Snehlata Chaturvedi. It depicts the role and place of English in India. Further, the methods, approaches and resources of teaching English are discussed in this book. Next one, Research Methods in English by MP Sinha. This book provides the basics and techniques of research methods in English literature and language, objectives of research, materials and tools of research, methods of research, bibliography and textual criticism and modern critical theories are explored in this book. The second one is Research in Literature and Language by Deshpande. It discusses the fundamental questions of research in English literature and language. Both these books are good. One can choose any one of them. So these are the important books I would like to choose if I am preparing for NET in English. For paper 1, I would like to suggest solving old question papers of set exams of different states and of NET exam as well. Old papers of NET are available on UGC NET website along with the answer keys. One can also find set papers online through Google search. Moreover, in the description of this video, I am going to share links of these books from where anyone can buy them. Further, I have given some links for downloading old question papers of NET and SET exams for both paper 1 and paper 2 English. So that's all for today, friends. On this channel, I will share more videos on English literature on various topics. Thank you and Jai Hind.